I show you is wonder. You're not believing. We told Joshua for what? You're a footballer.
Yeah.
A football development. A football being medicine head.
No.
You have to tell Ellen to because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What will the book do for him? No passion for development. Then we know Joshua will put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Connections that you not get it.
You have no connection.
Yeah. Just say that Doma, all kind of things that happen here. No, I'm sure. No, he no tea.
He was 12 years older early. Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in his garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
It does not have that contact. The Senate got a trap of breaker.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from February to where. And said the way forward is the Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Brother come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he now where he's just taking all kind of way, Brother, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, you know, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went, some kind of way, some kind of thing they did, but they did a resolution that passed. Yeah, because of money process.
Yeah.
When they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All of them almost went to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2% to sign. That was me, that was Bani. Jim Bani. Now when I went to Coon, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper. And you were here with our own leadership. And we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Baka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not wrong with money.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving Ababa for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of woman, then he wants to persecute us. He does going to persecute us. So what is going on with Kung? Then Kung said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Then Patas and go look for lawyer. So from Kung offered, my own son offered that I went and found a resolution. I have many seconds why you did this. You know what he told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baka send a bill, then we will now put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move. Yeah. Correct move.
Thank you. So, again, all Chairman,
Great.
I want to say thank you to you, Labiro, who came out today. I want to say thank you to our motorcyclists, to our truck cyclists. We want to say thank you. Thank you that you stood with us. You defeated all of the lies. And let me say this to you, Mr. President. We promise that until you receive our petition, we will not present our petition to any criminal. We are aware that Regent 2 is a role, and we will not present our petition to him. To you, Mr. President, your people collected over 14 million from 4 Moromo people. That is the highest level of evil I have ever seen in my entire life. You promised to provide job for our motorcyclists. You took away the only means of livelihood have come to say enough. We the motorcycle have come to say Amanda, thank you so much. Mr. Chairman, I want to say thank you. Thank you ever so much. People struggle. Whoa. Joseph Baga, whoa. Boo, Joseph Baga, boo, Joseph Baga, boo. Thank you very much. You want to put your hands together for yourself, please. Thank you. We want to say thank you very much for showing up to the young people across the 17 electoral districts of Massachusetts County. We want to speak to you, to our young women and girls. One man who happens to be the Minister of Internal Affairs, he raped a lady. Today he's still the Minister of Internal Affairs. Process human has not been investigated. Joseph Baga came here. He lied to us that you'll get multitude of jobs. Young people graduating from University of Liberia, other universities, no job. No program for young people. We want to say to you, we are happy today that we have come here. But we have come here, like the chairman said, to present a petition to Joseph Baga. If Joseph Baga does not show up, we will not present our petition to anybody. And we are emphatic about it. And we want to say to you, the young people of the Youth League, congratulations on your courageous spirit. Put your hands together, put your hands together for yourself, young people. They said to you that you are not going to challenge the ring. They came here to parade with water cannon all over the place. But where are they now? They're gone. We challenge Gregory Como. You have killed enough people. You kill young people in Kinshasa. But we challenge you, if you shoot one part here, you experience the consequences. If you shoot one part here, we will plan to you. We are not police. We are here to challenge you. So the big body are making want you to come here. The big body are making want you to come here. And we say to you, we will stay here, we will be around. Put your hands together for yourself. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Reactionary terrorism! Reactionary terrorism! First scanner! Rudeness! Violence! Disrespect! Reactionary terrorism! Amanda! Thank you to all of our mothers and sisters who are there in the ring to be here today, so the voices can be heard. We stay here to say we are fed up with the disrespect and brutality against women and children. We are going to raise our voices against the crime against our children. There are hundreds of rape cases that are sitting at the ministry agenda and none are being resolved. And the corporate are working scot-free simply because of government connections. Our sisters are sexually harassed at ministry and agency. But today we have gathered to say enough is enough. Our mothers who are in the market today are facing serious economic constraints simply because we have a U.S. rate for 100 down. So today, Mr. Baga, the women of the Republic elected you, and the women of the Republic have come to tell you we can bring you down. If you cannot lead us, you must leave. And we mean what we say. If we cannot lead us, you must leave. Enough is enough. Thank you to all of the serving special women of Ghana. We commend you for your hard work, and we say thank you.
Cases in 2024. May we take a moment of silence. Every day, 2024, 9 women and children were raped. That is the average daily incidence of rape cases in 2024. According to the Nigerian Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection, 2,759 rape cases. Is that not a genuine reason we are here for? Yeah. And an important reason we are here for? Yeah. We also remember the survivor of the King George massacre. As they now Liberians, they were killed and shot in Cape Mount County. We should remember them. So we are here to present Manda. We are here to present the official petition to the people of Liberia. And we expect the government to get this petition from us. We, the suffering masses of Liberia, petition our government on this historic day, July 17, 2025. We, the people of Liberia, students, Maka women, big rather, care operators, health workers, teachers, soldiers' wives, rock crushers, rubber tappers, charcoal sellers, civil servants, and everyday hustler in Liberia. Rise as a one voice. We stay united, not in violence, but in peaceful. Hello? We stay united, not in violence. We stand united, not in violence, but in peaceful defiance of injustice, hardship, and betrayal that have wronged our nation. We rise because our backs are against the wall. Our country is broken. Our future is in jeopardy. And our patience has run out. We're tired. Enough is enough. Whereas the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia solemnly entrusts the President, His Excellency Joseph Yima Boakai, inaugurated on January 22nd, 2024, with the sacred obligation to defend the Constitution, uphold the rule of law, and ensure public accountability. Duties that are the very pillars of peace, justice, and democratic governance. Yet, this sacred duty has been willfully neglected. President Boakai has violated the spirit and letter of this oath by enabling unchecked corruption, shielding wrongdoers, and dismantling the system of checks and balances meant to guard against dictatorship. Amanda. Today, under this leadership, Liberia is sinking deeper into crisis, marked by worsening poverty, rising inequality, rampant lawlessness, and the erosion of public trust. The suffering of the people has reached unbearable levels. The nation is bleeding, and the storm clouds of unrest grow darker each day. Amanda. We can no longer remain silent while our rights are trampled on, our future stolen, our democracy dismantled before our physical eyes. Therefore, we, the suffering citizens of the Republic, issue this petition with urgency and resolve, demanding immediate action on the following critical national concerns. Whereas, since taking the oath of office, President Joseph Yima Boakai has failed to demonstrate genuine commitment to fight against corruption. his refusal to persecute corrupt officials while personally indulging in extravagant charter flight and a fleet of luxurious Lexus vehicles has sent a dangerous signal to those in power. By choosing personal comfort over national sacrifice amid a collapsing economy, the president has not only failed to lead by example, but has also actively enabled a system where corruption flourishes. This pattern of aiding and abetting fiscal looting among the government elite has created an environment of impunity where public officials enrich themselves at the expense of the suffering masses. Amanda.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy, executive overreach, and open disregard for our constitution, lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. Our seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sammy College to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Buaka administration. And that institution is the Multi Coalition for Democratic Change.
Okay, so let me say hands up to all of you wherever you are. We are grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here on this very day, and we are able to be back from what I would term as a successful weekend. And during those days, there were songs that we sang, and those songs are still being sung today. And we still understand that these songs, and they still make a great deal of sense. And it used to say that we know when to sing it like it. When Jesus is the master, will blah. When God is on your side, He guides your steps. So that He allows you to take up steps before danger falls, or He clears away danger before you arrive. Those are the ways God does His work. Two ways. He will either clear ahead of you before danger falls, if it's supposed to fall, before you arrive, or He will clear He will clear everything the moment you move your step. The moment you move, at the time you hear the danger fall straight when you have passed, meaning after you've passed. So it is after you pass, God can allow whatever's supposed to fall. And also before you pass, God can equally protect you to say before you arrive, what is supposed to happen will happen and you will come and see it. Or sometimes you will pass to somewhere and say, boy, I thought you passed here the last time. You say, yeah, I passed here. They say, oh, but they play you just passed just now, remember. I remember it was in 1999. New Georgia Junction. Remember, God had always been with people like us. And that's why we don't move from beyond God. Because no amount of thinking can be all to move from beyond God. We'll tie ourselves to God. So if the devil think that you do nothing for all to be seen Allah, it will not work. We'll just make the devil shame because we're sticking to our God. We respect God and we love God. Whatever the devil does, just make it here for nothing. Because we'll stay with God here and God will empower us to fight that devil there. We're not moving from beyond God. We're not moving from there. Because the kind of things that God has done for us, it haven't been easy. Because I remember that time, I had a friend of mine I always used to stop to going Samuel Gafwan, at New Georgia Junction to Amos and Sons. I used to stop there, spend most of my time. When we go to Jimmy Jorokan, I would just leave from the New Georgia estate and spend my time there before class time, then we'll go to class. I think, that's where I used to be. I remembered, peace be to the arches of his children and Amos. I remembered immediately, in fact, the place we normally sit, there was a continuum there, the place we normally sit. When I go there, the place we normally sit. After school, that's when I heard that there was a terrible accident that took away lives, including his children. Right to the spot we normally sit. In fact, we sat there in the morning hours before going to school. We sat there in the morning hours before going to school. I said, what? God. Yeah, that was it. Sometimes places you never know, but this is God. It's God. It was too terrible for him. Very terrible for him. Very terrible news for him. Yeah, the terrible accident unfolded right to New York Junction. But anyway, that's life. Some of these things we say it because God's wonders will continue to be performed in your life. Sometimes before bad things happen, God can clear it before you arrive there. Sometimes you must have passed already before it happens. So that's how God works. How are you people doing? I hope the weekend was very great. Another weekend, long one starting up because from Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be August 24th, and they're going to be carrying it on Monday. So that means away on Tuesday, y'all will be coming. The way Joseph forgot a holiday business already. You see, when you want to jolly town, and they will make a holiday business to go jolly and enjoy it. Say he won't go to work, so he declare holiday. They all want power a fall right there. And when a statutory something is already there. That's a statutory thing is there. That's a statutory holiday. The one that Joseph Boga declared the last time was not statutory holiday. No. It was self-declared holiday. He breached our laws, took matters into his own hands. That's our papa for sure. And we are grateful to the Almighty God. But one thing I don't want you to be deterred about is, no matter all that happens, you will always find people who see the bad to be good. And don't hurt your head on them. Just look at them, smile, and move on. Because you can look at them in the faces, and when you hear some of the things they talk, you just laugh and move on. Care less about how they feel. Care less about it. You don't need stress. No. So care less about it and then move on with your life. And that's one thing I always appreciate God for, the energy, the strength, the zest He always gives people like us, motivating us and doing everything He can for us. And Emmanuel Marlin, you should have my call, right? Yeah, if you want to talk on something. And if it is legal related issue, I think my number is there. Yeah, you can find it and you can do what you can. Yeah, I think we can get it. So They honor the Palawa Hut and man Prince Sharif, and he's a fiery man. I really enjoyed him a lot. For him, he's devoted 100%. And I enjoy all those who are doing their everything and anything to say, look, whether you go or you come down, you will never see us diluting anything that involves the CDC. I want to thank you people so much. It calls for courage. It's not easy. This Liberia that we are in, so if you think that you will lay back and leave it with Liberian people for them to think and then rationalize things for themselves, you lie. Liberia is the lowest IQ country in Africa. I didn't say that. In fact, the way some people talk, it can tell you that their level of reasoning very, very poor. I met a young fellow, very bright, either Malato or in Jato, right in between there, something like that. And today, he said, oh, the guy used to be good. You see things going good in Liberia and blah, blah, blah. And you can hear what it got. But you know, they play in Medme that different terrain. Maybe he doesn't know about terrain management. And some of them again, made a shame. When I come on this video, I'm a different person. You meet me out there, don't bring foolishness to me. I will never ever lend you credence. I will just smile at you, laugh at you, and I'm gone. You don't worth my attention because I'm out there for something. You don't deserve to take away an inch of that thing. I'm very much purposeful. When you see me out there, I'm out there for something. It is not your talk or why you talk there will try to distract me. No, you don't deserve it, and I will never ever give it to you. Yeah, I will just pass by. I'm going by my business. just take. I will just smile at you. Yeah. So now I'll tell you, say that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Because I will respect you too now. I just respect you so I will lay it to rest because the argument will bring more noise. I don't want noise with you. You don't deserve my time, my energy. So I just let you be. I go by my business. And that's how I operate. When I'm out there on different AB, I'm very respectful. All that thing I can see me while they're going here and there, I get respect for people. Yeah, I can just respectfully disagree with you. And I go on by my business. I don't get time for that thing you're doing there. So nothing hurts me. You like it, you meet me in the street, you want to anything, you're not here, if you talk back at you. You don't deserve it. So don't even hear your head to say, hey, be. I mean, you can't talk about in this country. You know why? No kind of skin going on. For me, I know what kind of animal skin said thicker than what we used to eat it here. Surface. They say surface. The skin, they say very much high. Yeah, that one there we used to be catching. That thing there, the skin is very much terrible, right? Yeah, they say the surface of the skin very high. That thing there, what they call that, the kind of skin that we get here. So, but the kind of skin that we have here, so we don't get time for that here on this. But again, let me tell you guys, thank you. Those of you in the diaspora doing everything using your platform, Susan and Bianca, and the my girl. Okay, you gotta get it. Whole Nima blog hard time. Yeah. And let me say, hats up to you guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. You know, y'all will not appreciate what you have done. Or it is very difficult to appreciate what you people have done because cheating eroded that effort. And that cheating, I don't blame anybody. I blame the laissez-faire attitude of the CDC. Because even if the NEC wanted to cheat, you don't have to give the NEC chance to cheat. You gave the NEC chance to cheat you. You gave them it. I knew that there were people from the National Elections Commission who were threatening with sanctions if we had won. We knew that. But equally, you should blame yourself for being reckless. Look, I've got to learn this from my days of following football. You know, I used to play football too, right? Yeah, but not at a good level. Like President Weir, then what the God it is, yeah. Not at that level. That's the challenge. No matter what, they get a referee, whatever it is. Don't give the referee an inch to cheat. That the time you can hear the player and say, don't allow any outside trap. Anybody you see outside, jump on them. When you hear the coach saying nothing, they say, we're not giving them any chance. Because people that will play against will know who they are. We're not giving them a chance. Don't depend on outside trap because I want you having a preview of the referee or the linesman. You don't know what kind of community. Don't let any outside try anybody jump on them. No, the referee will go to the podium and say, I try, I help you. Even they get a penalty, said the goalkeeper says, you will not work today. The goalkeeper will catch it. The referee said will go take and say, hey, I try my best. You people, I go get your penalty or your goal. Messi, yeah. Well, what else you want me to do? Put the blame, let it be among them. Now you're making the people passing around here. Who is Stanton Waters want to go open your mouth? Say we move your we are. You know that somebody that move your we are from power, but I don't blame you. I blame the CDC folks. And still, I'm never ever. If people would think that I don't know CDC people, they can't learn their lesson well. You're sat down there, they can say, oh, we'll do business with anybody because we won't come out of power. Allah. It had not worked for you because you try it with Costa. Did you win the election? No, you did not. You know, we move your we are. And people like Prophet Kiden all together, we don't want to make it move your we are. They're giving themselves credit because of your recklessness. I will tell you that. No, me, I don't like to waste my time on you people. Not the CDC people. You will sit down, you know your own recklessness is what caused this Liberian people the problem here. They say that, oh, there's that, blah, blah. All of you blame yourself because we tried our best. For me, my hands are clean. I have no blame. We tried our best. We said what we could. We knew cheating was going to go on. We spotted those things. We told you people that on the night of the election, that is what you should do. We try. If you didn't play your part, I'm not going to share into that. I am going to blame you in that because you got a lot of reckless people thinking that I didn't want to move CDC from power. For the people that said we don't want to move Georgia, we didn't move Georgia for this. Who are you to move Georgia from power? There was never a time that you moved Georgia from power. Never. I can never ever feel defeated as a result of that election result. In fact, what happened today, it shows clearly that that election was not won fairly. It was never won fairly. My brother, look, you will not learn your lesson. Just sit down there and be doing all kind of nyaga thing with demon and you'll be passing around and say, well, look, God does not share his glory with anyone who. In fact, for you bringing people that cost out and you were trying to make them to claim glory. To say, I don't want king before CDC won. God said, no, that one will not work. If your CDC will be reckless and you lost this election, you're not going to be using people that cost out. Because if CDC had won, Costa was going to tell you, you know the party people are told you. Only one can make people to win. And when CDC won, you see how God had always never let ugly. That brother would never be with anybody to win an election in this country. That's him. This is the brother. Whether you're lucky or not, God does not like ugly. Be very careful before you think God wants to share a glory with someone. Because I say, oh, I don't want to move that person from power. I will never ever give you that credit for you to think that you move George Weah from power. Or for other people to be thinking that we don't want to move George Weah from power. That lie. You will give people undue credence. That's why you're in me also. You work for yourself. I'm telling you this. Me and Lord will let you talk the truth. I don't harm on things. You better work for yourself. You won the election, your own laissez-faire attitude, your recklessness, your misguided anger, and say, you sat down there. These people stole the election. Today, you're making human being like Prophet Kiden, Martin, calling it. We move job, we are. We don't want move job, we are this, that. All the kind of noise that you're hearing it. Could you imagine that? That you the cause. That you the cause. That your business. You saw the margin? What makes it? But a level you people. A level you people. Now your foolishness must always be kind of thing into you. Me and I get time for you. Because me, God has already prepared me ever since. I care less about anybody. I'm not a hungry person. God had prepared me ever since. My love for George Weah is clear. I'm not fake. I'm not. When I tell you say for you, go sleep. Go ask my bosses. All of them I work with, they know that my love for George Weah, I always work through all of them. They know that one is clear. My first time coming to politics, it was because of George Weah I came into politics. I received that call. That George Weah business, I received a call. My reason for going to sports reporting at George Weah business, I went there. It's just God. God just decided to align me with this man and say, look, there is a man of the nation's heart. AB, whatever he's doing, go there. Whatever it is, that's it. That's how I started working with a station in 2004. The opportunity came for me to have been recruited by Truth FM at that time. I said, I'm not going anywhere. George Weah will be president. And when George Weah become president, suppose will be okay. So I will remain right here at Kings FM. My witnesses are there. Jeremiah Sanon, Ire Ziga. They are all there. Because that time, back on Joseph was the one that was doing recruitment for Truth FM. I said, I'm not going. I stayed. Later, I left and joined Truth FM. Joining Truth FM did not take away George Weah from me. George Weah remains with me. Everywhere I go, I went with him because that was God's mandate. And that is God's mandate. But that is God's mandate. And I've never regretted because God had always made me to feel proud of why he decided to make me to join Weah. I left in the sports reporting. The first call up I received, 2014, it was George Weah on his senatorial bid. That time, Mamadi Diakete said he can support George Weah, the late. Peace be to his arches. I receive a call. I'm in rehab. My boss man called me Musa. My first call to politics, it was for George Weah business. Because my boss man was supporting George Weah, and the call just aligned. You see how God can work? The call just aligned. Then they call me, oh, George Weah going to be. I said, boy, you know that I don't know John Oil, Wilson, waiting back or waiting it is, blah, blah, blah. I was gone. You just think I know that somebody who fake. No, I had always been a Weah share. And I will remain a Weah share. I'm not fake. And the only reason I'm a Weah share, not because he just Weah, I just love him, no. It's because Weah had always made people like us proud. We don't need to get a dime for him. No. I don't stress Weah with my problems. The closest I ever came to Weah is after his presidency. So to tell you that I have never ever stressed Weah or gotten anything from Weah. The closest I ever got to Weah after his presidency. To tell you that people can be dedicated without getting anything. So the old man, they're not alone. Do our man in the villages and town, they're not alone. They are not alone. They get people who go to school too, who are like them. They don't care. Whether they will be sleeping under the rain beating them, they don't have time. They will never, ever. They will never, ever. Whether you go or you come down, you don't have time. The reason is very simple. George Weah had never disappointed them. He had been the man who carries the heartbeat of the country. The heartbeat. You know what heartbeat is? Because they can know your life, whether your life good or not. They say the doctor then can know from your heartbeat. When your heartbeat is coming down, I don't know how they can call that thing there. What they call it? Is it BP or what? All that thing you can be doing, all the help people there. When your heartbeat coming down, that means they can check your heart to see what they call. When you start beating one, that means you're going now. That means you're going now. But at a certain level, it's supposed to be. So the heartbeat, it tells you that you are in good health. All this, that. It will tell you your pulse. I don't know your pulse and all everything, right? Those are the kind of things that got to go. That's the heartbeat of the nation. Because if George Weah heart, that is simple. If his heart will be that heart that not beating good, then the whole nation is losing life. The whole nation losing life. You see how you took away the heart, the heartbeat. You took away the heartbeat from the nuclear of the country. You see how the country looking like now? Everybody in problem. Everybody sick. Because complaints everywhere. Complaints everywhere. Complaints everywhere. Because the heartbeat, they had not beating away. So you have taken the heartbeat, you have taken the heart from there. So as a result, the body not functioning well. You go put battery heart. The battery heart you go put there. You tell real human being heart. You tell the human being heart from there. You go pacemaker heart. That the heart you put there. That kind of heart there does say no the heart that can function well. It's not functioning well. That the thing you go do replace real human being heart that can be correct. That correct. You took that one to there. You put pacemaker there. That kind of thing there you go what it call. No day. Learn this today. Weah is a man who goes clean. He doesn't need anybody to succeed but God. And you trust in God. But just God being carrying. And his heart is what God looks at all of the time. Okay, vital sign. They must student. Oh, yeah. What are you going there? Yeah. People don't have time. Is it vital sign? No, vital sign. I to check the different thing now. I think I drop you know that you not know the thing here. Okay, sorry. Me, I not know it too. So we will not blame each other. You know, you not know it. I'm gonna say I not know it too. But those are the things. You see where we are? You've got to be very, very careful, my brother. God does not share his glory with anyone. No. You won the election. But your own carelessness, you made it to think that other people can't because Costa and Kana. Oh yeah, we finish winning already now, man. We finish now because Costa. You see how you not trust God. You see, never you try to mix when God is carrying you to battle already and making you to win. Never you try to give credit to any demon in people like Costa. You see what happened? Costa then was just vexed with Joseph Parker. They were looking for the base. The objective of Costa coming was not to support you, was to look for the base to hurt the Unity Party people. Not because of you. Today, you're getting a result. He's still insulting you. Nothing about you changed. He did not see anything in you, but he needed a base. And he believed that by doing business with you, you all will have common enemy. And his objective is aimed towards that enemy is different from yours. Because he has a gun. That he will shoot at that enemy, but equally there's a reserve to shoot at you when he shall have achieved his goal. Because he needs you. He needed you to fight Bwaka. Because Bwaka disappointed him. So he needed you to fight Bwaka. That boy, you're a lot of boy to enter your and use your. Could you imagine? This is people, and no day I ever. Look, I just thank God for my life. There was no day I ever. People can put flyer there or you know, passing around. Costa supposed to appear, and Costa and Talia then they're supposed to appear on AB, and I face the issue. People can call me, can tell a flyer. I say, not happening. If anybody arranging behind me for Costa to appear on my show, it would never ever happen. I would never allow him to enter on my show. For what? That gonna mean? That man who stayed on necessary protest, they are passing around doing all of those things. That you don't want to say that because I know you want to for Bwaka. I don't want to allow him use this platform where I know his motive, his objective, and everything is ulterior. That kind of man can use here. I said, I don't do it. I will not do it. We'll use this platform and we'll do what we think we can do. And we did. We gave you the election. You gave it away. If you don't fight, you will lose it. Not everyone else you see out there losing property, it doesn't mean they don't own it because they didn't put up fight for it. Liberian people are very lazy. They will sit down and be telling you, say, what for you shall see your face? Allah. What for you shall see your face? Go sit down and then say, what for you shall see your face? Don't go and look for that thing. Now the thing will say, you got to go look for that thing. The thing that for you, that what you will go for. In the courtrooms when we are there. We plead cases on behalf of clients who've got a case. If they don't have it, we tell them you don't get it. Don't go here for nothing. You know, say, oh, I'll win a case. The thing will go and come back to me again. Go sit down. Hey, America, the and go sit down and tell them, say, what for you shall see your face? That lazy thing that can be in your mouth, you'll be passing around with, what for you shall see your face? I know why the election here, the way it went, you know, it was for, it was not just for us. You lied. There are many of you who failed because you failed to exert effort and you think that that's how you will get it. That's lie. Go sit down. Go sit down. I will teach you lessons. The children of Israel, they are a classic example. God told them, say, the promised land for you is with milk and honey already for you. But they were giants. Or, you see what made them to stay in the wilderness for 40 years? Because they went there and say, why would they God say they play for already? Then you see giant there, then you just won't chaos. You see, that's how you people are. What for you shall see your face? That kind of thing. The Israelites then are the thing they hide in their hill. What for you shall see your face? The men also to tell us, say, the land, that promised land, he promised on it already. Then how come there are giants on the land? They start doubting God. God said, oh, so that how you can operate? All of you that are doubting you're passing around here, you will stay in the wilderness for all the years. I get time for you. Or because I say it for you, you think you will not fight? It's for you. That's why you will fight. And that's why when you fight, you will win. Because it's for you. It's for you. Victory is yours, but you got to fight. When the game starts, you can say that game here, we're going to beat this game. That game here is for us. But it depends on your fight. That what will make you to win the game. You're going to be sitting and wait for you to see your face. You're going to sit down. And talk about, we're not just win at all. Allah. Exert your effort. My late father-in-law or Dr. Nami from Kotiton. Yeah. He told me something. He said, Abi, in life, try. So that if it does not work, then you say, God, I just want it. But you can't go sit down, you don't try anything. Then we're going to say, God, I just want it. Because they work for you. That's Ziggy Fofe. I don't know where you take that thing they call Ziggy Fofe from. What for you to see your face? Ziggy Fofe. That let's say people can talk that one. What for you to see your face? Where? Go lay down. And the thing that for you will come low for you and see your face there. Just sit down. You'll be passing around. Don't fight. Don't exert effort. You will see yourself like you are lazy, that lie. You will see yourself that the thing was not for you, that lie is for you. It was for you. It is for you. But because you failed to go for it, someone else get it today. Don't say that. Why for you shall see your face. You're going to be sitting down. You'll be doing nothing. We are fighters. People like us, we are fighters. We don't give up because we got God on our side. I'm just talking to your citizens. You're quick to give up. You're quick to think that you can fight. You want to depend on other people to think that a fight will not lie. It does not work that way. You can even fight, but if you don't put in proper mechanism to guide your fight, it becomes useless. It becomes what? Useless. You can even put up the fight. If you don't put up proper mechanisms to get the desired goal for that fight, it becomes useless. There are people who their parents send them to good schools. They pay good money. But because there were not mechanism put in place, that after they should have re-university, nobody, that guardians, they're supposed to put in place to see to it that they can achieve. No. Drug came in straight, brought them way down to the bottom. It doesn't mean there were not effort exerted. Ask those guys. Go in the ghettos. Give some of the guys papers. Let them write for you. Listen to them. Let them speak to you. You think there were not effort that they exerted? No. Along the way, they slip off. So all the efforts got buried and go straight into the ghetto. Now where they are today. Go sit down and be what they call here and there. You say, oh yeah, I've been fighting already. It's just supposed to happen. That's lie. It does not work that way. I don't get time for people. Look, let me tell you, I believe in fight. I believe in energy. And I don't want anybody to steal glory. If you're not careful, we are on another journey again. The fight is about you. Today, the unity party scatter. They are fighting among themselves. And you are fighting a clear battle void of deception. That's why God is on your side. Because the battle you are fighting, not deception. You're not looking for Zogos in the streets to put them in the street, drug them, put them in the street. Today, they are dying. And you can look at them and see them and say, look, this person is dying in the street. This person, 3, 4, 5, 10 person just died. Now you drugging them. You just hearing the news. But you are stating the news. That's how God works. You are not fighting propaganda. You are not using propaganda. Nothing is reality. It is what it is. You are not exaggerating Joseph Boaka delegation number. It is there. You can see it. You are just talking about it. That's how God works. They were on propaganda. They were calling numbers that never existed. Today, they sat down. Those 14, 16 houses that you see in ABC compound, even up to this day, they still believe that George will have 58 condominiums. What kind of foodie thing are they on? Today, some of you still live with it. And when ABC is right here, ABC, 58, you know what they call 58 houses? 58 of that structure being in ABC. They still telling you here today. I listened to one former CDC lawmaker say the same thing. There's somebody who went in the very area there and saw and say, yeah, 58. Because that kind of people, that kind of things you would look at. They all sit down. God fighting for you. And you go sit down. Then you surrender to other people and tell them, say, oh, they want got to. No, you have to, because God is fighting and all God wants you to do like he told the children of Israel. You'll go around Jericho. All you need to do is sing. Blow the trumpet. Your war is won. You got to blow it. I didn't tell you, said, yeah, war through. No. God told them, you got to blow the trumpet. Just fire it. All you need to do. The war is already won. God told Jonah. He said, Jonah, you got to go to Nineveh. Go deal with it. I've already dealt with them. All Jonah needed to do was appearance. And just open her mouth and tell them, say, repent. Because God has already prepared them and Jonah was going to win. You see, you don't want to exert effort. We don't want to sit back and then say, hey, Ziggy for fair, what for you? You know, could you imagine? You don't even know your own strength. Today, you are in charge. Everywhere you pass, the only alternative people hearing about are your George Weah. Even the very people who ran that propaganda, they're sitting on their platforms today. They are doing comparison. Is George Weah time, Joseph Boakata, that comparison the honor. You see how God is forcing it because they got no other thing to say. The only comparison they have is, oh, Joseph Boakata is worse than George Weah. Then who is better? George Weah is better. And what we said during the election, we didn't say that George Weah was going to come in this country and make the whole country corruption free. We wouldn't was saying that George Weah, in the wake of the corruption, there will be something that will come out. And in the Unity Party, people who know corruption, nothing will come out. That was the difference we're talking about. Did we not say these things? We knew. We're not saying that George Weah government was perfect. No one is perfect. No. No. So you don't have time. These guys are shame. And they're passing around in communities. Today, you're sitting down as seditions, you're sitting down there, you want to get, look, don't let anybody fool you. The Amara corner that you see them posting to them today, that's shame. They're not getting what they thought they would have gotten. That's why you hear them acting there. They won't be ballad, they won't be this, that. No, don't mind them. Never support them. Anybody who led to your suffering, never ever, especially when you know that these people don't. There are certain Unity Party people that you can look at and tell and say, oh yeah, those people, they are my friends. Because for them, they never thought it that way. Now people who decided to go against Weah because of evil motive, because they said they were not getting anything. That's what it is. So people, what else people can say that, then they get ready. They say, oh, they bear with Joseph Boakata because Joseph Boakata is that. I'm not say that. No man, then they are nothing. You see what Costa did? Costa used you to fight Joseph Boakata. Today he come back to Joseph Boakata and say, Papa, I'm on my knees. Sorry. Those fools that I use, they are very foolish. In fact, if you want me to go cause them again, I will go cause them. If you want me to go back to them and tell them say they are useless, I will tell them say they're useless and are true indeed you're useless. You think I think Costa can be talking about CDC that? You are fools. He used you. So you are fools. So did you really need Costa? Did you? Did you? Or even if he came in, keep him far. Don't put him, don't make him your face. Keep him at distance. Yeah. Nobody say you can't reconcile with people. Keep them at arm length. They call arm length. Far like that. Don't bring the person close with your hand on their shoulder. No. Keep the person at arm's length. That's what we call arm's length. Like this. You push them aside. That distance will just be between you. Yeah. So you allow yourself to be used and so forth here and there. Here you are. But better, look, and sisters, just suffer our man for nothing. Because for them, they don't play games. And they don't know what they call games. Even if they are hungry, they are hungry. Nothing else will move them. We are struggling here. And are your little support and keeping these stations on? Yeah. We appreciate it and we'll manage it. We're not there. God is there. God is trying. God will continue to replenish you. God will continue to guard you and protect you. And make you to get better jobs to help us. Because we are helping each other for the sake of our country. These are people who have doubted. And I can tell you people, And the president wants me to tell you people, you mark his words. In fact, he even wants me to tell you people to mark his words. Your party headquarters will be built. If not in a year, it will be over a year. But I know for sure, from what I know, people went to him and, the way the party headquarters thing, the way you own it. There are people who give him land now. Can you imagine? There are people who started giving land to him. Yeah, there. He look at the other one, no, they won't be good. They won't not be good. But he sat down. People went to him, oh, we need to get to the people and then raise money. He said, we need to surprise these people. He said, these people have shown me love over the years. And love taketh, love giveth. That George, we are on a slogan there. Love taketh, love giveth. That's all. And what he said, he told the people who are advancing the idea, oh, we need to, he said, I will talk to friends. He said, I know people. I get people who believe in me. And thank God they're hearing the story. And they know my story. These are people that want to go. That thing will be built. We can't go back to these same people. No. He said, whatever due payment you're on here, so the reason George Weah is beyond the due payment you're on here, so no, is to have that money used, formulate a program, look for small businesses and other things for you to do that for empowerment purpose. That due payment. That your due, then you're paying. We are set. And let me tell you again, that due payment, we are set. Enough money to go in his pocket. Enough money to go in the party people pocket. No, it is not what it is. It is not what it is. It is for your own empowerment purpose. That's why he said that money that there, it is stuck there. Nobody is touching it. Any money you pay, it is there. He said these people are suffering. They are taking it off jobs. What can the party do to find business opportunity? Maybe training opportunities for them. Yeah. So when they came to the party headquarters issue, and not many of you willing to even pay. Who know that? He said, no. We'll build it. We'll surprise these people. Because they have loved me over the years. All their whole life, they have loved me. What do I have to give them back for that love? Because just for them to take their love to give it for me. Just for them to take their love to give it. That George we are talking in relation to the party headquarters. He said they have loved me over the years. What do I have to give them back? He said because of their love that they have shown me over the years, that what made me always succeeding. Because love comes from good wishes. When people wishing you well, God looks in their hearts. And God said because God does not want to hurt them. So God will give you that desire. Because God does not want to make them to feel bad. That's God. This brother is extraordinary. Even some of your pastor and bishop, then they can't match the grace that man carries. Nobody had been able to achieve. Nobody able to match him. That's why you see them struggling, like you see Joseph Baga struggling. So for you to match or we are, it's difficult. He's very much unmatched. In fact, he's unmatchable. Let me just want to call him. He's unmatchable. For you to catch up with him, don't allow him to achieve something. And you think. God always sets him apart. He was explaining something to somebody. And he said on the national team, he said, you see Liberian people, they don't get respect for people. He said, I was on the national team. I was the most popular man on the national team. But you know why I gave the captain band to Joe Nangbe? Joe Nangbe was the oldest and the first to come on the national team. Not the oldest in age or whatever it is, no. But he was the first to come on the national team. when we were nowhere around. He was caught up. So for every time we're coming for a game, I said that Joe Nangbe would take that captain there. Because of respect. He said, oh, wow, John, we are did that thing. He said, that's my life. I always respect other people. He said, I always respect other people. All through George Bia's life. Have you seen him insult any other person before? All the master thing that Joseph Bogan can be cussing here and there. You ever heard him? No. He had always respected people. And that's him. Respect, respect, respect. This is the fact. I'm telling you people. So, look, you can't say you believe in somebody and you don't want to emulate the person's good example. That's the problem. We say we love Jesus Christ, we do that, but we're not able to live an inch of what Jesus Christ died for. Folks, today, you see how God is beating them? Just today, because they know they get pressure on them concerning the delegation they took. Today, police, look, because job business hard. One man was caught today acting like a policeman. Who would not want to act like a policeman? Even RAB teams, when they get tough, I will go sew my own uniform and go on the highway, I go there, I go collect. I can't be in my own country and suffer. I can't be in my own country and suffer. I will go look for my own uniform and sew. Thank God the police can sew their own uniform. Most of the police uniform you can see on there, their own uniform they can sew. So the other guy, I know how he buy money, he kind of sit that they can't cash in. He's supposed to, to buy all the security net. The American men, go can Johnson rent in it. Those men can get everything. Walkie-talkie, walkie-talkie, So you see now, walkie-talkie. We'll grab it, we'll get it. I go look for my own police uniform. I go stay on the highway, I execute. Because job is not hard. The man, they go catch the man today. Impersonating. But why are they even grabbing that man? I can tell you for sure. Go to the MCC. The head of police at the MCC. The man using a police license plate on the car that is meant for the MCC. What is he still doing? One nepe, I don't know, one nepe, they say he the police commander there, whatever. He's using police license plate on a pickup that was given by Warbeck because he want to own it. He take the MCC plate off, take the MCC license plate off, and then he using police, impersonating as a police officer when he's no longer a police, but he's with the MCC. The man pickup you using that police license plate on it. He's not representing the police, the Liberia National Police. But why is he doing with that? Maybe for operation, great operation. So the working dual capacity. Anybody can work anywhere nowadays. Everybody impersonating. Nothing sound coming from people nowadays. These are terrible things that are happening under this Joseph Boakai administration. They left the country. Liberians are hungry. They brought up White Resort. The country, they did not declare it as an emergency for them to have even called a press conference to raise issues about that. That's national leadership. When something is alarming, the leadership response is what will determine whether it is alarming. But Joseph Boakai does not care. Whether people fail, he doesn't care. You know, when Ellie made that statement saying that the education system is a mess, it's when a result came up. That result was very terrible at the UL, terrible. People fail at the ULT. It was alarming. That was when she took it onto herself to say our system is a mess. What is Boakai saying about the White result? The White result that is the most terrible ones. Nothing. But they left from here to go Japan. Right? Now, they came up with this, and I will teach you all of these things. They came up with this. They said, quick, quick one to it. Look at what they did. They sent a lady to come explain how, because everybody talking about the delegation huge, the money business inside, or this, that. They sent a lady. Y'all listen to her. Go there. But we are getting there. God is we are getting there. You know, people may not understand some things that are folding, and you will understand it one by one. They will come up, they say they're providing clarity, then they create another problem. That's how they've been operating their government.
The Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs will cover accommodation and travel of the head of delegation, first class ticket.
She came to come stay for the delegation. They where they finish going home.
And other costs.
You talking about the delegation, right? You're talking about it. You're listening to them. What they say. Let us listen to them. Let's have a listen. Let's listen. Let's listen to them. They say, what about the delegation, madam? What did you say?
The Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs will cover accommodation and travel of the head of delegation, first class ticket, their spouse and their aides, and other costs with the other officials of government is the responsibility of the Nigerian government.
You listen to the lady? I don't know who the lady is. So she did a boho in her own argument. We already talked about youth delegation, right? So she said that the Japanese Foreign Affairs said that they will be responsible first class for the president and his spouse, or maybe his staff. The rest of the other government officials, they will be taken care of by the government of Liberia. So how does that change what we've been saying? So two things. When we told you people that most of the trips that George Weah was on, it was not the country money. There are some of these things they send invitation and the president does not pay, that today they are giving that same statement. You see in this country, these people will continue to disgrace themselves. They will come up, then they say, but it goes back to haunt them from the day, those days when they used to be castigating Weah. They tell you that every delegation, every trip the president goes on, he has to pay as a president. No. But the other one said that they are all lie they put together. But I agree that yes, these people went there XYZ. What was our point of contention? What is the boon of contention you people had at the time? Which of course remains the boon of contention now, because you people made it a boon of contention. Because they said the size of the delegation becomes the liability of the country. And you are even saying it, that the president, his spouse, and his security, they are the ones that they put responsible for. The rest of the other people that you are carrying, that's still liability, that the country liability. And you come up to say that. You are not saying anything different. You are not saying anything different. When I say size of delegation, when we say the West, we are talking about how the president carrying people who will be liability on the state. And now the president we can be talking about. I want you understand why the Unity Party people, they're so confused like this. We say the size of the delegation big, then you take away the president. You think the president, oh gosh, you think the president expenditure is our problem? We are saying every time the president travels, there are people that will go with him that will cause the country waste. That's where our argument have been. And you come back to even say, oh God, then you even validating our arguments. Can you imagine? You're listening to her. You're listening to her where we are. Mama, put it again.
The Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs will cover accommodation and travel of the head of delegation, first class ticket, their spouse and their aides, and other costs that is with the other officials of the government is the responsibility of the Nigerian government.
So what a different thing there now. We know that the president by himself, when you're traveling, we always talk about size. We don't talk about what the president knows. We say size of the president's delegation. We're discussing size. And you came up to only talk about how the president owns, what the people paying for. You think that what we're discussing? No. We know there are times that presidents enjoy immunities. For their colleagues, their friends can say, look, you come here, we'll provide this for you. We'll get you ticket. We hosting this, we'll provide so and so for you. This is XYZ. The delegation, they attach attachment that you are talking about, that where we are talking about waste, then you come on to information, or the information ministry they were talking about. Could you imagine these people? What kind of people we get in this country? Oh, you know, to lie is very hard. To defend lies, very, very difficult. Madam, you know, some of you are putting your face in up this kind of time and age. There's a tomorrow. Not everything you got to come speak to. You'll leave it out. Me, when I know people check line thing for tutu, I will not come out to come to inside. I will not come out to come to inside. I will say, you go to your thing on that side. Me, I don't want to put my face in front of this thing here. No. I will not put my face there. Madam, the thing you talk here just now, if you're very keen with the intention of providing clarity about the presidential or the trip not being a waste, because the people took care of the president and he ate. The rest of the other people, they are all the country and it's not a waste. If that the clarity you keep for them, I don't know whether you understood yourself before, even coming down there to say anything, because I don't understand this thing at all. That
the Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs will cover accommodation and travel of the head of delegation, first class ticket, their spouse and their aides, and other costs with the other officials of government is the responsibility of the Nigerian government.
Jesus. Thank you for validating everything we have said. That means only the president. And when we say size of delegation, not the president, because we know about right. Whether the president traveling or not, we're responsible for him. If Baka gets sick, now we'll not say why you get sick. We'll be responsible for him. We'll be responsible for him. Anything related to him, that one will be called, say, expensive. No. That the size of delegation, that where the waste comes from. Could you imagine? Then the lady is brave to say, look, the rest of the other people who are on the delegation, they become the state liability. Dillon, state liability. Miata Beslo, state liability. And Chris Odanuge, state liability. Who the other person again? And there are plenty. Cherubina Pia, state liability. What your name the list? They're there. Your name it now. Over the 40 persons. Over 40 persons. Because that delegation is huge. Anthony Kesselin and all there. They are Nina on our list that they attended and they're talking about. State liabilities. Then you can hear. You say you're providing clarity. Ah, God, this country. God. Tell you the party people. You're forced to talk. By the way, it's God. That's how God works. God can beat people. Even the educated men, when God ready to take down your education for inside and put foolishness inside to make you to know foolish, God can do that when you will talk foolishness. You are foolish. That's how God can operate. That's why you see everything and who we are today, it depends on God before we perfect it. Once God is not on your side, you can't perfect who you are. Yeah. Once God is not on your side, you can't. I don't care what you do, no matter the effort. I said when you are operating on a curse, effort is useless. I always told you that, right? When you are operating on a curse, effort is useless. When you are operating on a grace and blessings, you only need little effort. And then you are boom. You are gone. Because God wants you to know that He is the one that is in charge. It is not your effort that taking you there. But He wants you to have little effort. To come from you, your own seriousness, your own conviction. That's all God wants. Then He will blow it so that you will know that He did it. Those of you who are out there, who are operating on a Christ, how many effort you have not exerted and you won't get any result? When you are operating on a Christ, effort is useless. You get confused. You say confused things. That's just who you are. With God, all things are possible, people. Your president is in Japan. Those angry Mugu them passing around, you just be, I know, you don't see them like friends. You just be laughing at them. You can only laugh at them. Because Proverbs chapter 1 verse 28 said that when your war start, I will mock at you. I will laugh at you. when calamity strikes you. People like no God frustrated human being who UP has disappointed, that calamity striking them. All you can do is laugh at them, mock at them. They are not people to bring close to you. Mock at them, laugh at them, because the Bible said it. They did not listen to your counsel. You'll learn these things. We can be saying all of the time. Let's listen to our mind again, then we can get on.
The Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs will cover accommodation and travel of the head of delegation, first class ticket, their spouse and their aides, and other costs with the other officials of government is the responsibility of the Nigerian government.
Thank you, Mama, for your information. We take it. We take it, right? Yeah. So at least we are getting there. So let's get to the lines, interact with your callers. At least let's have much interaction on this. And my opening statements were to encourage you people to stand strong and depend on yourself. Those people came dirty. You can come in your own style. And you win this election 2029 with God being on your side. God is depending on you. God is hoping that you exert your effort. God will take you there. Exert it. Don't think anybody will take you there. You yourself will take yourself there. And God will do the rest. Exert whatever effort you can. Depend on yourself. And don't mix yourself with people who don't have integrity. Because God hates that. So thank you so much. We're right here on this very time, and we are certainly getting there. Let's get on this first caller. Hello, how are you doing?
It's a lie, Abraham Godson will.
Yeah.
How you doing to the lie?
Yeah, go on. Let's listen to you.
Yeah, this is the voice of Sabu Rasta. Maybe I'm joining you from 0.4 to 6.7 in Zimbabwe.
All right.
Maybe people, maybe always, if you got a horse and then you need someone to repair your horse, you call a capital American citizen. Maybe the capital American, I don't know who on the thing. That what happened to all every day may come to make it wet. Maybe we will learn the hard way. Maybe I can imagine you said you came to rescue and you can't stay. Maybe the people kill you. Maybe that become a part of the rescue that will die you. You know, easy. Maybe you're not easy. The people dying you to your life. But to your life, 2029, the mistake we made, Abraham will correct that mistake. Thank you for having me to your life.
Thanks, for the program. Let's listen to the next caller. How are you doing?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a moment calling from the city, Bomi County.
Hey, Momo, let's hear from you, Chief.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, the free day I was in Banga, but now we're standing back.
Okay. Yeah, you told me you were on your way to Banga. Okay. Yeah, great to be back.
Yeah.
Thank God that you are back.
Yeah, I came today. Maybe, you know, when I went Banga, and I was, you know, fortunate to have gone to one village, but while passing by the village, there was a school there.
Okay.
That be able to went dedicated, put a picture there. So I was just trying to test the people. I said, Parker, I've done well. They kind of fancy. I don't say, but what you don't want to school? The ball they say you can play football, and the ball be that fans school there. Who should I get it? So you see, the people get to know the ball last. I'm telling you.
You're right. You're right.
I'm telling you serious. The people there, they even stealing projects. You don't know about that?
You're right.
They stealing on your cover, then they stealing the other project again. How people doing? But one thing I can tell them, they have to be very, very careful because I can see the anger in the people. Maybe if anything sparkles in this country, it will not be easy.
You're right.
They have to manage how to try to earn the money because for some of us, we know very well that the only country will get. You can see the anger in the people. People are angry. And people got to know that you guys stole the election because what we're just saying are true. You may get a chance. If people get to know that they will stole the election here against things sparkle, it will not be easy. But our prayer is that, you know, we should let them sing. Also, there will be no campaign 2029.
Right.
I'm telling you this. There will be no campaign. What is the better going to tell? You see, you're not going to say. Thank you ever so much, you know, for the program. And we are still hanging on you. Thank you, sir.
We are getting there, my brother. We will. And certainly meet you soon. Hello, how are you doing? Hello? Medicine.
Hello, Ibi.
Yeah, I'm getting you. Let's hear from you, please.
Hello?
Hello, are you getting me? Go ahead.
Hello, Amy?
Medicine and can you
Hello?
yeah, we are getting you. Can you please go ahead? Yes, go
You
ahead.
getting me?
Yeah, go ahead. We're getting you.
Okay, Amy, thank you so. You know, you were talking about like people get away of things to keep fair. That's just laziness and making some lazy thing to be like something that they can say work for them. The common example is if you report the American Post TV that brought some of us here. If you don't play, can you be a winner?
No.
You gotta play it. Even if you continue to play and lose, you don't win. Continue to play. You can only be selected as a winner when you play. So you can't sit down to your house and say, "To keep fair with something is in the TV, it will see my face." That's lie. You gotta make effort. In the United States, the opportunities are here. You gotta go for the opportunity. You don't sit down in your house and say, "We come for you in your house." You gotta go for it. You gotta seek the opportunity.
You're right.
Before you get it. On the issue of delegation, can you imagine a poor country that literally depend on begging? We put over 40 human beings on the aircraft and take them on foreign trade as government delegation. Who does that? Who will take you serious? Who will take you serious? In white man country, they will take you a joker. They will not give you a penny. They will take you a joker. The majority of people that can make us United States president trip are the press corps from the White House. Because almost all the television news network in America has a correspondent to the White House.
Right.
So when the president is traveling, he talks with a press crew from the White House. He doesn't pack a cabinet in the plane because he gets big F-1. He doesn't pack them on the plane and carry them. What kind of man is this worker? When the passport was loud, that Joe was taking the government to this place, 25 people, 7 people to on foreign trade, and he carrying 40 plus EOB. You're going big. Look at what we're hearing from Japan. That Japan only allow state library officials to be in the attendance of the meeting they have. The rest are not going to be in attendance. They are not accorded the permission to be in the meeting hall. Is that not a disgrace? It's a disgrace. So every the country is bleeding, the country library is bleeding, and will bleed for the remaining of the year until Jehovah can get out of power. Thank you, Ebi.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Let me get on to the next one. Hello, how are you doing?
Ebi, my brother, how are you?
Yeah.
Ebi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead, Chief. Go ahead. Well, I'm getting you.
This is Leo here. How are you? Happy New Week. But look, Ebi, thank you for the show. Let me just talk about this Costa guy, by the way. You know, you said something that struck me thinking, look, I strongly believe now, based on the analogy you were giving, had Costa not joined the CDC at that time, I want to believe CDC would have won this election. Seriously. I'm serious because, look, you cannot be having a clear path to victory and welcoming the enemy on your side, the God who is already leading you to victory. Then you tell God, say, "Oh, I want to help you."
Yeah.
Well, let me help you win the team for sure. Because now you tell me, God, say, "Oh, I'm not too secure with what you're trying to help me with. Let me bring another help."
Yeah.
Can you help God? Look, I tell you guys, Costa is an opportunist. You know what I saw? I was away. I was not in Montreal at the time when I saw. So I called my man Ben. I said, I'm looking at Costa making a case for CBC. Is it real? Because I thought it was some past video, something old. But my Ben said that, yeah, my man, the guy has come back on the winning ticket. I said, brother, this thing don't sound good. I'm telling you, I told Ben, I said, my man, this thing don't sound right. Come to find out, it was true. And of course, Costa had blocked me long ago, so he would not be friends. But that's what CDC, reap. You know, you only reap what you sow. And I clearly believe that now is God showing a sign that, look, when I'm in the front, on the front line, I don't need help. And that goes to our leader as well. Sadly, I'm going to call his name, President Weah. You can't just be, allow God to operate.
God
You
will
know, my
lead.
brother.
God
But
leads.
thank you for the show.
Thanks,
you see
my
that lady
brother.
like
God
that?
leads, God leads, God leads. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you doing? Let's hear from you. Next caller. Let's hear from you, please. Let's go on.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, fine.
Jimmy, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. We're hearing you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's listen to you. Let's listen.
Yeah, thank you for everything. Just to say, calling from Liberia because I'm in Liberia now. This is my 4 days in Liberia.
Oh, okay. Welcome.
But thank you for the show, bro, AB.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, bro, AB, I sometimes be wondering whether the Constitution gives us right as a Liberian if we elect a leader. Whether the same Constitution that give us the right to vote for a leader, if the same Constitution give us the right to ask the leader if they're not doing the work for the people to resign. I want you to please answer that first so I can be able to just give my 1 or 2 cents, please, baby.
Boy, then all power in here in the put. And go, what stays there, my brother? Is there?
Okay. If that's true now, but then what is it about AB that this country will sit for it is something years old man to plunge this country into chaos. The country is already into chaos, but if it is my 5 days in Liberia from the day I put my foot to the airport here. Just the 5 days I spent in Liberia here for AB, I just want to go back to America because I don't see nothing here to encourage me as a Liberian to want to be in this country.
You're right.
But every just the 5 days I spent here, I've gone to young people in the ghetto. I've seen young people dying in front of me. Just a few days, the country is getting worse, and we're sitting there, we continue to talk and continue to talk. Like we don't have no sense. It's confusing me, for AB. You go everywhere, people crying for AB. The difficulties killing the citizen dying from joblessness, the citizen dying from sickness, the citizen dying from just lies. There's so many lies about everything. Yesterday they say just we are carrying too many people abroad. Look at just the 2 days. Just the 2 days, only take all those Western people and take them to Japan on the expense of Liberian people, by AB. Why we always conduct to sit down and think that God will come from heaven to come and solve this problem for us? But AB, God not coming to Liberia to solve this problem. We the people, we the citizens, we have to rise up and stand up, but AB, because if we don't stand up, I swear to God, but AB, 10 years from now, or 7 years, 8 years from now, this country will not be in our hands. Our children will not get a country that they will depend on forever, but AB. It breaks my heart just a few days I in Liberia, but AB, I swear to God, yeah. I walk on the street in Liberia, today I was in Broad Street. Today, I was in Waterside. I was walking in the street of Waterside. I couldn't even breathe. I just asked myself, I said, when our country, you will go out and stare and come back and be able to take a deep breath and say, oh, thank God, I have returned back home. It's sick me, bro, AB. Let me not take all the time, bro.
All right.
It frustrates me every second when I talk about it.
I know.
Thank you, my brother.
I know, my brother. I know how you feel. I know how anyone will feel, especially and you leave from the West, you come and you get the worst from your country, and making your way back, get the worst from your country. Too terrible. You never want that. Hello, how are you doing, Mandy?
Hello?
Yeah, let's hear from you. Let's hear from you quickly.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Let's hear from you. Let's go on. I think we are hearing
Yeah.
you, so go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Eddie, for the education. You know, when you were talking, my son, I said, wow, wisdom, it comes from God. You understand me? Eh? Thanks for educating we, the government, and we are supporter, and also sedition. We are saying every Liberian that believe in President Weah. You understand me? That education alone, maybe many days I said this thing, but maybe some all like you right now you're speaking, because people are not looking at you. We are not looking at you. We're looking at you like, oh, he's not a prophet. So what he's saying is just something he's talking from out of his head or what have you. But that's the actual truth that you are saying. Maybe look, besides Costa ready, besides Costa coming to join the CDC, understand me, doing the campaign down, one of the things the sedition did, and people that listening to me, even some sedition are on the show right now. I went in our chat room, in the Trabanto chat room, and I get so angry with them. I said, you don't help God. No, God is the one that will help you. You don't have God. When I saw this edition with casket with Joseph Walker picture on it, is where we lost credibility. That day when we lost the election. Let me be very frank. Instead, we lost the election at the terrorist edition, at the terrorist Liberians. We are supporters. Go back to your first love. You were playing music. You were dancing. You were singing. You were happy. Don't let that thing to hold you down. You will see what God will do. God will revive you will revive the party, and you guys will come back strong. We will come back strong. So thank you for the education. I just call it to say thank you because it's a strong confirmation and we're not paying attention to it. Thank you for what you're doing for our country. Sedition, Liberians, those that believe in President Weah, that when he can come back and whatsoever he started, he can continue and we live a better life. Liberia will change. Let's go back to our first love. Thank you, Eddie.
Thanks so much, Mom. And of course, we can. Yes, certainly we can. Elo, how you doing?
Yeah, thank you, bro.
I'm doing so fine. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah. My name is Vanny Kiadi, 1 million reaction follower of Abraham God.
Mr. Kiadi, go ahead. Let's listen to you, boss.
Yeah, thank you for your thoughts on the discussion. Yeah, bro. You say we should stand for ourselves. Yeah, we'll stand for ourselves. Yeah, 100% right. We'll stand for ourselves. But now I want to tell you, this country that we are today, it has become, the dating condition has become problem for young people. Can you imagine marriage scattering under the current leadership?
Where you take marriage scattering business from? Yeah, but you know all the baba thing you won't be talking it. Where marriage scattering?
It happening because when young men you sitting there, you're not doing anything.
Your woman only you.
Your woman only you. It happening under the leadership.
But now, why should people woman lead them? Because I thought they said for better for worse again. But there is a testing moment.
But this is the worst government effort in my whole life I have seen that the government are here. Because because no work. Nothing is happening. No say under the government.
Marriage is scattering.
Marriage is scattering.
Marriage now you do scatter before?
And now you so scatter, but now is scattering. And that is it. And see, all the things that the people say that they were coming to do, they are doing more than the past government. And see, so nothing is happening. No development, no job, nothing is there. So that is the
no problem.
We'll bear. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. God. He got it. You can we call your talk. Something. Got to marry scatter one of the government. All the baba thing there, you're saying here, but you just forgot government. And what are you doing? I'm fine.
JP, I'm calling from my party.
Yeah, Mama, let's hear from you.
JP, that is people say when they own people leave for you, they say when they leave with our leave.
Yeah.
You know what? Nobody will come to help. They will honor our suffer it. Then they say only I do. So people are kind of doing when they see sheep on the side of the sun there. So then they say that all the people so far is so the last street they dash to us. So then they say that on their side. Yeah. So 3 years again. But our people
all right. Thank you, Viju. And Viju wanted to call in and as well. Yeah, we hope you can get in. But again, we are getting hello. Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, calling for Johnson.
Yeah, Mavic.
Thank you very much, my brother. Maybe my brother, you know that the brewer say you are breaking to election to sweep like us. You know that what's sweeping the country?
You say that what is sweeping the country?
That what's sweeping the country to all the bad people to get up behind Joseph Boga. People that got the country will be where it is today. What's suppressing the nation today? They can't go all the wicked people that got the country back up. That everybody back up behind Joseph Boga.
Right.
The house will pack them together and sweep their party together so that people can see well good leader come, you work in good leader. Where Joker who work into. Well, good Yoka work again, good York. They say Chancellor was bad, but Chancellor was better, one was fighting. Chancellor time was better, more than one not fighting, one not talking. Chancellor time was better. What was flying, they was cheap. More than the woman and I know what fighting. You know what shipping the country there? The project we are Brunda was shipping the country, but the wicked for together, so that people can see we can put that tomorrow. We're going to now read that we're not going to the pool and then they take it again. So choose a good York nation woke up. See how what's showing looking. In a case, passing by our houses, looking for where to do, looking for platform to find food to eat. Yet then the property increase in the country more than ever before. There's a no man in the country. I never say it. I saw them a living go. I never see it. So that what part of we get for the so that people can see what the food is. Nobody will food they can go and say with the corporate measure to the whole back. That will show up. The next time we go to the Baleba, we'll not make mistake again. Nobody will fool to go again. Who leader? Thank you, my brother.
Thanks, ma'am, for your contribution. Let me hear from the other caller. El, what are you doing? Yeah.
My name is Slipway.
Okay.
Calling for Lawrenceville, Georgia.
All right, let's hear from you.
You know, you know something, cousin?
Mm-hmm.
I still have a stigma in my head, right?
Mm-hmm.
To run the campaign. And at the airfield market, the market women stood in front of us and told us we can pay our children own wire fee. We can pay our own hospital bill. And now things are going so bad. Each time I sit and I think I feel it hurt to see how naive our people were for these people to fool them. Coming to Costa, the girl that gave Costa green card, I can remember that day. Her cousin they were having a party and she came. She said Costa coming there. You know what Costa did when they had a room fest for Costa? Costa came with another woman and brought another woman. The woman who married him to get him the paper waiting for him. Costa had another woman, he brought her and put her in a hotel. Costa is just a loser. But this straight that coming, a bad president we are. President we are, I beg you. John Money, we are, I beg you. I'm from Slipway, right near where your mom was living. Your mom used to call me Ray Punkin.
Okay.
Ray Punkin, go put on clothes. President we are, I beg you. You will not be the first, neither the last, or go to heaven on a carrot of fire. Please take away all the demons that come around you. Listen to the youth. Listen to the people that are in front of you. I beg you. And I'm begging the chairman, please, if you want to do anything, put Agatha Gospel in front. That girl is a strong citizen. She worked for CDC. This girl should be the CDC chair lady for Monterey County or the whole CDC. She's very good. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. And we appreciate that. Let me get to my friend and brother who have been calling in and from the UK. And let me see whether I can get him. Yeah, he had been calling from the UK. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get him here. Which is very much good. All right, so let me get him. Yeah. All right, so we are getting there. These are great points and that people are raising here tonight. So we are getting there. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, Eddie, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the show. You know, I've not called for some time. I've been listening to you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to call tonight. So you're striking a very important point. The only question I have to ask Sedition is, how many times have you seen music partisans voted in Sedition?
Okay.
How many times? How many times music partisans say, okay, you know what, today we want CDC lawmaker? When? Sedition got angry, they say they were disenchanted. They brought down, they don't. Why would we do this kind of thing to us, to ourselves?
You're right.
Even if you are angry, AB, even if you are angry about the next will bring to power, AB.
You're right.
So what is happening? No, what is happening in the country that majority of people are suffering as seditions because we are the grassroots. and the people don't care. 50,000 people for wire and one person part, they don't want to know. It doesn't concern them.
You're right.
Yes, they don't care.
You're right.
AB. So what time I listen to Costa? Costa said Liberian people, majority of the native people were stupid people. So when they come to power, they'll be using rice to fool us.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime the rice, they'll be getting all rice and they'll be damaging the country. And that's what happening today.
And Amara Kone also said that Liberians are useful idiots.
Yes. Maybe on a normal day, how would our normal person at this? I will look at my friends and look at a man who say he leave me on loan to give my contract to him. Maybe even in my dream, I will jump from my dream and join the river.
I know, right?
Yes. To say I will give my contract to a man who leave me on loan. Like people go do that kind of thing, my man. Maybe they think that that's not happening. Let us suffer. Well, we those that live abroad, we are suffering too because the border is not easy. We are look, I will tell them we can rest. Yeah, we all are suffering.
You're right.
The next time, our people will not say, "Oh, he came a man, he came a bar, I will vote for you." You were talking about argue the last time, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That comes back to the arguing. How small kill a man and kill a partner you vote for the person? that good thing in there. We gotta stop. People gotta be listening to you people like you.
Right.
And those who want to partner with Stephen Waterspoon, they should stop it. They should not be in the need of CDC. They should not carry CDC to Waterspoon.
No, but I don't think they said doing it. No, I don't think they said doing that thing in the name of CDC. I think that the institution own stuff they do.
Okay.
For the sake of CDC.
We're still beating you before. We're still beating you before we see laser eating our skin.
Okay.
You gotta give it. Run away.
I know you are right, but I don't think.
Don't be for the second time. Don't be fool for the second time, CDC. That's what I gotta say to now, brother.
All right. Thank you. Hello, how you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, yeah, Amy.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hearing you.
Okay. Thanks for having me on. My name is Anthony Williams. I call from Minnesota.
Okay, Anthony.
Yeah, thank you for the show, AB. I just like to add one or two observation recently following the comment sessions and everything that's happening in the country. If you observe Unity partisans now, what they started doing to justify the failure or to distance themselves from bad governance. In terms of the drug crisis that is raging in the country right now. If you monitor the comments, most of the things now they're saying, they are not the ones that are telling people to go and take drugs. So now they're shifting the blame on the victims because they realize that, yeah. No, it is very serious.
Right.
In terms of the wire failure, you know what they're saying now? It's not just the program supposed to go in the class and go take tests for the children. You see how the people are dangerous in our country? I'm telling you, Eddie, the people pushing away their responsibility and they start to tap.
So when a kid of Nigeria used to tell you to go take drugs, Nigeria.
Nigeria to take the test for the people. Eddie, you know, sometimes it's just pathetic, man. It's frustrating, but like the previous caller said, there's an open eye and open reflection for sedition.
Yeah.
Because you will never see Unity parties. Even up to now, you see them justify. And one of the things, maybe I will be a little personal, but just 3 seconds. Maybe I'll be maybe too sentimental.
Be careful.
But let me tell you, AB. One of the reasons I contributed to the drug we have failure. We the Southeasterners, we don't like one another.
Okay.
And this George we are presidency, everything surrounding George we are presidency, personality, everything about him is an opening eye for we the Southeasterners. Southeasterners were the number one people that criticize George Weah. Stanton number one. See what he did to his own brother. Have you seen anybody from local county on social media criticizing Joseph Boga of all the things that are happening in the country?
No.
They will never do it, even though they know it's wrong.
You're right.
So thanks for having me on, my brother. We'll continue to monitor the show.
Stanton is a classic example. Great point. Hello, how are you doing? But Stanton cares. They made a rogue. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, I go teach your life. This is William Bro.
Yeah, Mr. Bro, let's hear from you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Matt. Speaking what you were talking right now about, what the guy named that, and no terrain foster. It made me to reflect in 2023, we were in one of our chat rooms, and when it Costa came, I was giving a point, and one of our older junior young partisans was getting at me. He said, no, the man right now is the you, the media. I said, look, my people, not every human being that comes on your side that you think so themselves to be popular coming with blessings. There are some people being what Christ, but they don't need to be to failure.
You're right.
We still have that chats in the room. He didn't listen. They didn't listen. Oh, then everybody went. They thought it was joke. Yeah. So today you see the feedback. One of the call against that the line about you people shaving blame. One of my own friends who is on UK came on my post, gave that same justification. Not friend, but friends. Three gave that same justification. But I back I go take the test for them. So I said, oh, my man, at your level, and you saying this kind of thing. Don't you know that the reason why you get problem and the reason why they get are able to come Ministry of Education that will regulate the educational aspect of the country so that you can come up with productivity among the students, that you will have a better generation. Why is it that when we are telling the men you still never do anything? The policy you put in place reduce the cost for the people and you just making the students to pass the words in maths. Nothing come to your mind to ask yourself, why is it this time around dropping? Since the reduction of that policy, nothing come to your mind on it. All the work up in there, something they took from Koya, let it get away from Houston, y'all. So it's pathetic. How the guys do it? They still feel the blame on the victim that the guy just said. People dying from drug. I'm a first time every since I've been living, I've never seen the other drug like a kid, the young people like this.
You're right.
Have you ever seen that thing in Abdullah before?
It's too instant. Yeah, it's too instant. It's really damaging.
Yeah. And I've never seen that one. But now the guys know they have no shame. They shaping on the people. They say I want to go take drugs. So Eddie, thank you so much for the education you're going to give to our people.
You're right.
All our people will be listening and we'll build on that.
You're right. Thank you, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. Let me get on to this one, the female line, and then get back to the male line. Hello, how are you doing?
Yes, hello, Eddie.
Yeah, let's listen to you, ma'am.
Yeah, this is Mandela from the Oro.
Okay, Mandela.
Yeah, Eddie, I call you one time. There's something I really wanted to do. It's a short audio prophecy.
Okay.
And that audio, I will try anyone to reach you a day. I will call you and then we will meet so you hear that short audio prophecy. How these people came to power. You know, when I hear people say, all the people, they were just hot to vote for you people. Maybe when you look at that thing, you will know how they wicked people, how they came to power. I will try to listen to you one day.
Okay.
So that's what I want to say. But I will call you.
We'll certainly do. Thank you. I appreciate seeing you. Okay. Thank you. All right. So let me get on to this one right here. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, hello. Oh, sorry. Let me get on to this line. I think I'll get back to you if you call back. Yeah, I will certainly pick you. Hello, how are you doing? Yes, Gwilin. Let's listen to you, please.
Thank you, Avi. I'm Lawrence Spencer. I'm in Johnsonville. Yeah.
Okay, boss.
You know, Avi, people, they use their own hand to their own destiny to destroy the country. And I mean, that's reason I was telling somebody not too long ago, but that they rescue them how to be patient or Avi, not already, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other. The only thing we need to do is be that pray. Let the people at least use the 30 years when they finish rescue and say, and maybe who knows the how they will tear, but we they come out going is rough from living.
But you will be living before they think about you. Why if you're not living again? How will
but if you want to say, yeah, man, the man, he didn't say the law, look, you black, but you actually you saw to the airport, the man will be chocolate.
The men go Japan, the men no, I'm not compare one or two. We are two. Our Uber, we go new with the phone, we go new with the new king in there. Yeah, but we are to go walk for game. So you see, so the people now, I mean, the way they care for the party, I know how many trade they will bring. But every that be honest, this country, the governability is what killing us. We told our people that Waka have no history of transforming anything. In fact, I can somebody say about I forget about all the other years that they made in government. But to just be a bad for consecutive 12 years, I mean, 12 years, and you live on there, you're studying all that, you grow, you're living on blah, blah, blah. People have to be soliciting form, they keep you going. I mean, I don't know what our people were thinking during the campaign.
You're right.
People were bad money, we are in a player. Oh, if I say, oh, we'll be eating 3 times a day. We'll be eating 3 times. Are we eating 3 times now?
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go to work. Everybody see, and it's $8, I don't really care for that.
All right.
I mean,
Thank you.
It's too embarrassing. It's too embarrassing. But somebody say, let's support it. Why also support it? Yeah, then we will come to our side. The border when you're monitoring your house, okay? When I support who our care, so then now we'll know to put. Thank you.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Abi. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, this is Edmund Carr, the visually impaired that keep him working to the fire to deliver. You know, thank you for the advice tonight, and that is why you are always say sometimes you come in studio, you are led to say what you normally do, you know, and that is the truth, you know, and it's both sides. Our party officials, they were kind of relaxed, so even you gave them information, they were not taking it serious. The current lady who is the foreign minister today, she said she was not supporting no party in the second round. But what she was going to do, she was going to carry on voter education to reduce the invalid vote. The only thing that woman did, she only mabuaka on the paper. She was carrying it around. That was the only person she was showing the people how to vote. She was in Magiri. She was on the Boma Road. She was part of Muslim. She was also part of Brom County. We reported this thing. Black then were on ERBC. We told them that this thing going on. It is better for the party to take a season and do something about it. They were looking. Okay? Then when it comes to situation, we quite to be weary. When the people use us, we quite to fall. People then that we even help them during the sanitary election. I want you listening to me now. I'm paying that guy away to come from looking down to kind of Broad Street to come cast his vote. Come and come vote for our candidate. The guy he voted for Dillon. When Dillon started insulting institution, he couldn't even say, Emma, I'm sorry. I voted for Dillon and Dillon is costing us today. So you see what we can do to ourselves? It is better to be who we are, no matter how it will be. So all these things now, you see the Unity Party people doing now, they are fully aware that when they pull it off, some are quick to say, we are disenchanted, we are this. This is what they are coming with all their strategy right now, so that they can start bringing us down. So our advice to our people, no, the suffering of the Liberian people, not take some of the blame. That's the truth. Because everyone could have listened, everyone could have do the right thing, the things are happening to our people, it's not going to be happening. So as we prepare 2029, be ready, be prepared. No matter how hard they will push us, let us stay our ground and stay with our president. And quickly to Bwaka, yes. Yesterday, Bwaka said that people could not even afford bread. He put a fire president to investigate and make report to him. Today, he on a plane with 40 human beings to take them to Japan. Then somebody has come to clarify. Instead of telling us saying the Japanese government are taking care of all the delegation that were taken from Liberia, she has come out to just validate our argument. Why? What did she say that? Why should our whole job will be protected? Because she didn't say anything different. Because the same thing we said, they just came to validate our argument. We are fully aware that when you are going to the kind of conferences, the president and his security are taken care of. But the rest of the people that you took along with you, you have to take care of them. What do they need? They can say it is a business or a corporate trade. You carry your land, and energy, the investment commission, like the agriculture minister say you are going to look at places there. You know, your father minister, anybody from the father ministry. But you don't hold 40 day long. They don't want who don't know ABC.
accurate, valid, and correct. You carry the kind of summit. Where is he going to go do that? Where is he going to go do? It's a waste of effort that the government will continue to carry on. But thank you, AP. Thank you for the effort that you applied. We are with you guys. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so let me get on to these ones. I think we are nearing close now. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon.
How you doing?
All right. It's a lot. Mohammed Khan is calling from Brazil.
All right. Are you there? Sorry. Let me get on to this one. Hello?
Good evening, AP.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I'm Oscar. That is calling from Gompa.
Hey, great to hear from you. I think you will take us home tonight.
Yeah, you know, AP, I'm very surprised of this rescue government. Because everything they say for the other stage that the king can rescue this country, they are come to a failure. You know, President, we are just took 23 human beings of Senegal after for inaugurations. They were up and down, all the men is waiting, resources, erasing, and like people money. But now, President Baka is caring for the 3 to 44 human beings. When we post on issue, so our president justifying it. And look at the country again. The students that start for the work. This majority of them fear. Then we will comment on this. Who are telling, oh, you have so many presidents who take tax for the people. If the president has gone to work a point incompetent minister of education who don't know the system and who don't even supervise the system in the country, how do you expect for this student to pass? Because you can see all over in the country, everybody are just behind the house. They go to open school, they make it out of high school, they got 12th grade, and the minister of education is not saying nothing. Look at the failure of the students. Look at what we all said this. We should applaud the senator of Real said. Because he stood by his citizen and he stood by the students and the students succeeded. The president is not doing well for this country. We used to tell them, Mr. Baka is old, you don't have the knowledge to manage this country well. So they say, oh, they better have for the 2 years experience. Why are they for 2 years right now? Citizens are living below 50 cents a day.
I know.
And the hard time is all over in the country. Where are we going? So we have to pray to God, let us get him out of our way.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me try to closing with our mom. And of course, mommy, how you doing?
Oh, thank God, my son. Thank God that we stay alive.
I know, right?
You see the people, let me tell you, Abby, you small, my child, you are our child, but God gave you wisdom. Make use of it.
Thank you.
And the Lord will bless you.
I know, right?
That wisdom made Solomon and God wealthy in the Bible. Wisdom.
You're right.
But I say, what you want? These people say, John, we already know nothing. And let me tell you something. Ourselves, we the common people, we the one got our country like that.
You're right.
We told these people for 6 years we were telling them about this, you old man. You see how the old man got a country? That morning I was watching one man, tears were in my eye. He said, look how we in our own country, we don't let slaves, we don't let prisoners, just like we in foreign land. Liberia told him, no, all over their head, no car, nowhere for them to go. Just like to say that war coming in a country. The calamity, the dark cloud over the nation. You can see Liberia is going down. Liberia, our country is going down. Our own people, market, including some market women, all the voted, put them men, they're beating drums. The children feel the wire because they didn't have support, they're not eating on time. Their school fee not paid, they're not studying their mind, they go study, everything, nothing. So the children were under stress, so stress. They pass, they relax their mind during John Weir time because he was giving all the support down to lunch money and all for them to eat and study. Why child will go study when they're hungry? You think their mind will be set? No. Let me tell you, if we will not hear nothing from these people, only thing but lies. That's all you will hear. They started with lies, they will end with lies. And this old man, he caused our children to die for the election. The kid that they born in Lofas, I can't forget that thing they died. The way the children stone that boy beating. Queen Johnson there for their own men to take power, they were brave to lay their hands on their friends, on this generation, kill for their own men. He will not succeed you. He will be going around like Little Soya.
Nobody, because they curse on him, and if a wicked leader rule the nation suffer. And this old man got nothing good for Liberian people. He only came to get enough money when he retired to go stay down. Now when he building his place in Lofa and all over the place. And the war he teach Liberia, what can we teach us? Because we the common people, the native people have no business voting for the old man. We look for our own downfall and our own way of whipping up. Next time when God gave us good God-fearing leader, a humble leader like we are, will hold him and chicken egg. Okay. Thank you, God. Shower his blessings, power you with his fellow, and keep you far away, high you for no wicked people. They're not going nowhere. Nobody giving them nothing because the way the country is looking, no investor can put their money in our place. We just have to pray for our nation. The calamity over the country. We can't stay here, we can't sleep. We can't sleep. I want to say thank you. And don't think you will hear anything good from our people, especially the Liberian that are greedy. One wanted someone that is chap business. Someone else for Liberian with the native people with chap. When I was someone for you can even kill your own child. And China when kill the people child in Kepamo way back. That's how we looking with the native people. We don't love our children. Right. And this is what we getting. Right. Thank you. God bless you. Mommy. You have a blessed week.
Oh man, thank you.
Call me, baby. Please call me. I beg you.
All right, all right.
Papa waited forever. We hear your name today. Make your kingdom come on. Hey, hey. Make your will shall pass forever. Oh, hey. I sing it forever. Hey. Now so we go be first. Now you we don't trust, oh. Yeah. We no go fear again. Give us today our daily bread.
Okay, folks, that's all the time we've got tonight, right here on this very time. And we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. So we'll always be grateful to the Almighty God. And folks, I just want to announce to you that Prince Sheriff and myself, we have had extensive discussion. I love his firing. So instead of him waiting until Friday, Prince Sheriff will join us so that together we can get it rolling. And together we'll get it built up. And Susan is one person we are thinking about also. We'll bring that in. These are committed people, and their dedication and commitment, we have seen it over the periods that they've dedicated everything. Then my own big brother is expected in country anytime soon. Hey, Michael Gilman, how's everything with you? I hope you're doing so great. Yeah, the collabos are getting to be stronger and bigger. It's going to be us making this to work in 2029. We don't need people to take credit on us. It is never going to work. We made it work before. Your own laissez-faire attitude made it to appear like they took you out. They did it. You took yourself out by your conduct. And we're not going to give them that credit. We're going to think that, oh, we don't want to touch that, but us, bro, we are back. No, we're not going to give them that credit. It's going to be us and only us. Thanks so much to all of you for the time. Until we are back here, do have a pleasant night. Bye-bye.
Save us from now you get power, glory remain forever and ever. We shall, amen. You be our shepherd. You know they sleep at night. You they protect us, even when we know they're right. Every temptation, you help us walk away. Oh, oh. We go stand giddy back. Oh yeah, with you we no go stray.